Hold on. Action.
Okay, how about you do the intro this time?
No, but I will say that, so, hey, are we allowed to disclose what street that our friend lives on?
No. Yeah, our friend. Yeah. Our buddy lives on... Yeah, we can talk about our buddy lives on that street.
We got a buddy, so last night T and I...
Or maybe rhyme it differently.
Was that?
Maybe rhyme it differently.
Yeah, last night T, we don't want to give away the guy's name. He's a bit of an asshole, and we don't want him to...
I think he's a pretty cool guy.
No, he's a bit of a dick. But anyway, he lives on a street, and the street that he lives on is Erskine Street. And so I accidentally, rather than type into Google Maps his address, I typed into Google his address last night, and type in Erskine. Turns out that Erskine is, so when you're circumcised, they cut a piece of your foreskin off, and Erskine is what you call that little piece of formerly foreskin.
Is
now
it real?
Erskine.
Are you just joking?
Cliff. Okay.
That is
Would I make that up?
It's a legit
Would
quip.
I make that up? Anyway,
It's a legit cold hard fact. Is that really?
would I make that up?
It's a weird thing to have a street named after, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he probably purposely moved. He probably knows that. That's what it means.
No, that's not. That's not.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. I know him. Yeah. He's a sharp dude.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the intro.
Okay, let's do the intro.
This is our podcast number 3.
Welcome.
Why don't you go ahead with this intro? I think. Listen, but hold on a second. I just want to say, dude, the fans have been asking about you. Popping off. I've been looking in the comments. Our worldwide audience is getting crazy, dude. Mozambique, Rwanda,
whoa,
somewhere near Fiji. There've been guys calling from Azerbaijan.
Holy, say that 3 times fast. Hey?
Azerbaijan.
Okay. Wow, yeah, no, it's great. I mean, who would have thought that we would have just hit the ground running with this and really this podcast become what it's become, which is pretty incredible.
Do the intro now.
So, yeah, thanks to all our 32 watchers and smash the like button and smash the like button too to subscribe. The algorithm. So, this week on Thespian Thoughts, my colleague Tamor and I my fellow podcaster Tamor and I, we looked at Pulp Fiction.
Classic movie, 1994, still holds up very well.
Hey, what is a classic movie?
Whatever we define, I guess. You know, just the vintage style in the 90s for us. That's when we grew up.
So I feel like every movie we do, it's going to be classic. I just don't want to like...
I mean, we might do a new movie.
What would you say?
Die Hard 2?
But I feel like you'd still like... you'd still be like...
I'd still say classic.
Movie.
Yeah.
Like,
I would say
so what's a classic movie? Does it have to go back in time? Or like, are we talking...
No, I feel like it's gotta...
Or does it have a certain like, je ne sais quoi?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know what that is. Nobody knows. But it has to have that. Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
Oui?
Hey, d'accord, bonjour, oh, tabarouette.
Oh, yeah. For the French fans out there, a lot of Quebecers love us.
Oh, huge in Quebec. Holy smokes, yeah. All 3 rivers were just crushing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Man, great movie.
Yeah, well, Quentin Tarantino.
Dude, some heavy hitters in this movie.
Yeah.
Vin Rames. The black guy, the big black dude.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know his name in the movie. He's like the boss dude.
Yeah, okay, I know. Marcellus Wallace.
Yes,
I do not remember that name.
Sick name. Okay.
Yeah.
Vin Rames, John Travolta, Vincent.
Woo!
Sam Jackson, what's his name?
Whatever. Something Williams?
Yeah, I don't know. Uma Thurman.
Or something with a J.
Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
Dude, she doesn't really age, eh? Like, even in Kill Bill, she's still looking pretty young. She's got that face.
Yeah, but, yeah. Sure.
Who else is in there?
She's got that face. There's a couple, I feel like, well, when were these all made? I feel like that's
this is 94, and she's got to be what now?
But when was Kill Bill made? In
2000?
Was it?
I don't know, but it was way after. That was her vintage years.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
And his really weird girlfriend in the movie.
Yep.
Who else?
It's Pat. The girl from It's Pat is in it.
Okay.
Rochelle.
And there's other guys that I just don't know.
You don't know that from Saturday Night when it's like she's neither boy nor girl, or you don't know.
I was going to say that about his girlfriend. She's kind of neither boy nor girl. Bruce Willis is in the movie.
What do you mean? She's a French. She's a.
No, she's not French. She doesn't speak French, dude.
What are you talking about? She speaks French in the movie.
I don't think so.
When right before she goes to bed, she says something in like French. Trust me. Yeah, she's French.
She kind of looked like a 13-year-old boy. It's real soft, and I felt uncomfortable.
You know what? I didn't know how to think about it either. But then there was I want to say before she went to bed, after the fight, she put her head on the pillow. So the shots.
Wait, you know what? Let's just start in the beginning. Opening scene.
Okay, we're just going through the characters though. But anyway, her face just fit.
Yeah.
I felt like it was very. It looked really interesting just to look at her face. Anyway, she had an interesting looking face. I don't know what that tells you. That's a compliment. Kind of.
You like that face?
Personally, it's not my type. I like just black women's face. It's this one in particular.
Well, that's because you're married to one, or your girlfriend, or what'd you call it?
She keeps calling me. Whatever.
Your baby mama.
My baby mama.
Baby mama.
Egg.
Baby mama.
Yeah.
All right, opening scene. Pretty cool opening scene. And I like how the movie brings it all back. It's like a freaking circle. It's pretty cool. I didn't know what the movie was about, by the way. The movie is kind of about nothing. It's just about a few days with these gangsters.
Yeah.
Right? There's no real story to it. Like, there's no real start to ending type of regular story to it. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's just kind of a lot of really good dialogue.
Yeah. Now, this beginning scene with I don't know what the guy's name is. He's a French dude, or no, he's a British dude.
British guy, yeah. Yep.
And his crazy girlfriend. She looks like she's a crackhead.
She does.
Doesn't matter how much makeup you can put on her or what she wears. She looks like a crackhead.
Like she's.
And I was thinking she's kind of a bit whack. They're at a diner at pretty early in the morning.
Yeah.
And they start talking about, okay, they don't want to burglarize small mom and pop shops or liquor stores or whatever anymore.
Yeah.
They want to do banks. Anyways, that goes into
Are you sure? I think
100%. They start talking about banks, and then they're like, you know what? Let's do restaurants. Nobody does restaurants, and then he's like, everybody stick them up. And I thought she was gonna be annoying. Execute every motherfucking last one of you. She kind of goes boss bitch.
Yeah, I feel like that's. Is that on the soundtrack? I remember the soundtrack being really big for that movie.
Maybe I don't know.
I think my older brother had it.
Maybe
back after the movie came out, but. Anyway, I think it starts off.
And then the second intro scene, dude. Sick scene. Dude, as soon as the camera got on those two.
With Vincent and...
Dude, the Jerry curl and Vincent's hair, dude, that's me and you, dog.
I'm telling you. Oh, who would I be?
I think you'd probably be Vincent. And I mean Sam Jackson.
Because the heroin? Anyways, no, don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs. Hey, there was a lot of drugs in this movie, by the way. Did that trigger you at all? Just actually?
Why would it trigger me? Drugs are cool. Everybody does drugs.
Okay. No, but this is like aggressive. They had this guy had a patchwork of syringes, and he's like a professional heroin taker. And
professional. Yeah, he's a pro. He's a pro. I mean.
Anyways, that's not why I thought. But that's a good connection.
Yeah.
It's always good to make personal connections with these movies, right?
The French connection.
The French connection.
Really?
But how cool did it look, dude? Sick hairstyle. Oh my God.
Yeah. And hey, listen, I'm going to say it right now, and it comes as, I think, no surprise, even though that there's a star-studded cast. Oh. Samuel.
Kills it. I think they both kill it. They both carry it really well. And the dialogue in between, oh my God.
Yeah, so I will say, so they go up and they're they work for the Marcellus Wallace, the boss.
The big man.
The big man. And they go up looking for his I don't even know what's in that case.
I feel like it's gold. But anyways, they need to pick up something from these three dweebs who I guess owe Marcellus Wallace something.
Four dweebs is just one's hiding out in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Sam.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
We don't know that until later on in the movie. Hey, so, what was I going to say? Samuel L. Jackson is talking about it.
Yeah.
And you have him asking about, like, what do they call it? Big Mac or a quarter pounder in France, with cheese.
No, so he goes to the apartment for the three dweebs.
Yeah.
Set it up.
I mean, listen, yeah, they go looking for the thing. All I wanted to just throw in there was my favorite part in the movie is when he goes, do you have the briefcase? To one of that was more Bill Cosby. Rudy, do you have the briefcase, the Rudy, gadoop-a-doop. But he says, yeah, the briefcase, and then one of the guys goes, it's over there, but Samuel wasn't talking to him.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like it kind of goes in Sam's face, and he whips his head. He goes, I don't believe I was talking to you.
Yeah, you got you got it down pat.
You think so?
Yeah, it's very good.
Thanks.
And that guy, that was the black kid.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't take him seriously because he's from Mad TV. And every time I see his face, I want to start laughing.
Yeah.
He's just got that comical face.
Yeah. Until like the end of the movie when he gets his head shot off.
Oh, yeah.
But,
all right, so then Sam Jackson does what? Starts eating burgers?
Oh, yeah, he starts eating his burger. Vincent's rolling up some cigarettes.
Yeah, he's always rolling up cigarettes.
He loves smoking cigs, man. The whole movie was smoking cigs. I'll tell you, there's a few times where I'm just like, holy smokes, like.
Why doesn't he just go buy cigarettes? Why is he always rolling them up?
Well, I think it's the tobacco, man. Because people have, like, they enjoy certain types of tobacco. So his stories came back from Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
They like.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Like their tobacco in Amsterdam.
Okay.
So, yeah, anyway.
Sam Jackson eats some burgers.
Then what happens? Oh, you have the iconic, I want to poster with the two guys holding the guns.
Yeah.
You get to see that shot, which is really cool, interesting. But I mean, listen, like long story short, a lot of cool dialogue. That one part where it's like close up Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
And boom, like basically kills everybody except for.
Yeah, kills the three guys in the living room, except there's one guy hiding out.
Except for a guy from Mad TV.
Yeah.
Guy from Mad TV was kind of working with him.
Yeah.
Or at least was the connection, so anyway.
Yeah. And then, man, they're very nonchalant. Yeah. They just have the dialogue, they walk out.
They've done it before.
Complete pros.
Yeah.
They're just chatting up, they walk out. What happens? The next scene, I think they show up at the bar. Marcellus Wallace's bar, right?
Oh, yeah, that's where we meet Butch.
And they're like, it's kind of weird. They show up and they're wearing like these small shorts and t-shirts, both of them.
Yeah.
They left in suits, and then we see them in shorts and a t-shirt, and looks kind of funny. Marcellus
Wallace is there.
Vin Rames is currently at the bar. Mm-hmm. They get to the bar, and Vin Rames is talking to Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Butch.
And
Butch. They call him Butch.
And looks like they're about to set up a fall in a boxing match. And Bruce Willis is a boxer. Yeah. And he's supposed to go down in the fifth. Is he supposed to go down in the fifth or take the other guy down in the fifth?
No, go down in the fifth. Yeah.
So go down in the fifth.
For all you out there, a fall, they're rigging the fight. They're rigging the fight. There's money to be made here for
story as old as time.
For Marcellus Wallace, which is again, like I think Marcellus Wallace is just one of the freaking baddest names ever. Right?
Sick name. Very cool name, and the guy's cool. I like his outfits.
He's got nice outfits, really nice, really cool voice. Yeah, really cool voice.
Has that guy ever had hair? Because that movie's from 1994, and then even in Mission Impossible, Vin Rames, no hair.
I'm sure when he was young, like in his teenage years, he probably had hair. But like when he was a kid, he probably had hair.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'm sure at one point in his life. Okay. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. I'm fine, thank you.
So anyway, the Butch. But they rigged the fight, so you're like, okay, Butch is going to take the fall. What do you think about Bruce Willis?
He also has no hair.
He also has no hair. Yeah, you're right.
That's a young Bruce Willis, dude.
Yeah. He has a bit of hair.
Just really little.
Really big, really like thin. But you can see. I remember looking at it and saying, "Whoa, that's not a lot of hair."
You know what? I liked Bruce Willis a lot. Very little dialogue, He plays the same character, I feel like, in every movie, but it's cool.
He's always got that like squint.
Yeah, that squint, yeah.
Like,
and he's got that voice, like.
Yeah, he's got those 4 or 5 little lines.
Yeah.
See, you can't. I don't have them because 28, 29, you don't get those. But when you're a bit older, right?
What did you say?
Well, I don't have them as a relatively young man.
You think our audience thinks that you are 28, 29?
They can't see my bald spot.
Let's see it. Let's show the audience. Let's be vulnerable.
Okay.
Let's see it, dude. See your bald spot. Let me just.
That's
there, right?
So coming from Vancouver Island, like I have a friend down there that used to always say, "Hey man, sweet tattoo." It's like you move to Vancouver Island, you get it tattooed on the back of your head because it's in the shape of.
Have you ever thought about getting a small little toupee like this big and just patching it up there?
I've been told that the spray works well, like the
spray paint.
Well, they have spray. Like you ever remember like
I've seen it, but I don't know
Rumble Peel when he did his food dehydrator, his knife set. Remember the guy on TV? Anyways, he would sell all these things on TV, and one of the things that he would sell was spray for your hair if you were going bald.
I wonder what that's made of.
Hair. I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
You're just spraying on hair.
I think I may have done it once. No.
This guy, no, you know what he does? He takes a bunch of hair from different people, blends it up, turns it into a bit of a smoothie, puts it in the spray.
Is the hair. Hello.
Puts it in a spray can, sprays it on you.
Sprays it on you, yeah.
It's great.
Anyways, where were we?
So he's talking to Butch. And
Butch. So Butch agrees to lay down. Butch is like, Butch takes the money.
Yeah,
Butch is like, Butch, take the money, you're gonna be good. And he gives us this again, like Tarantino, like, just what he writes is pretty incredible. Like,
yeah, well done.
Just listen to Marcellus Wallace talk about how, so many boxes out there, but not everybody makes it. And listen, let's just, you didn't make it, and be happy that you're getting this money.
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah, but anyways, very, very well written, very cool. And and then a really interesting part, a bit of foreshadowing or whatever you want to call it, movie talk. Butch gets up to leave, and Vincent, John Travolta's character, is at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
And Butch is like, I need a pack of Reds with filters. I don't think he speaks like that. A man named Butch, I always feel like he should talk like this. I need a pack of Reds with filters. Yeah, like Forrest Gump. Anyway, and so he orders the cigarettes, but looks at Vincent. He's like, "Hey, my friend." He's like, what are you looking at? Or can I help you?
Yeah.
With something, and then Vincent
do the accent, do the whole thing.
Excuse me, do you think, are you looking at me right now? Can I help you with it?
Do the cross eyes too.
Are you, and then you be Vincent. We'll reenact this story. Hey, are you looking for something at me right now?
No. All right.
All right. Thank you. Anyway.
That's right.
Well, Vincent was like, I look where I want to look there, pal. Butch. That's right. And Butch, if that's your real name. I don't even know, Butch, if that's a real accent that you got. Your accent sounds a lot like my accent. Leaves me believe that you're just copying what the shit I do. Because you like my circumstance right now here at Marcellus Wallace's basement ordering cigarettes. Freak.
Funny, you know what? Interesting thing I noticed.
What?
Dude, everyone's lighting up a cigarette in restaurants. Can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
That's the 90s, dude. Can't do that anymore.
I was thinking too, walking through, okay, well, hold on. So Butch, they have that, like, they cross paths, Vincent and Butch are like, oh, something's brewing there.
Yeah.
Butch leaves, and I think it goes to the fight at that point. No,
I don't think so.
Are we Vincent right now?
I think it goes to him just going home, no? To his babe.
But then,
then he leaves her for the fight, no?
No, because we meet her after the fight.
Is that right?
So so he fights, he doesn't fall, he actually knocks the guy out, kills the guy.
On purpose. It seems like, because you find out later, or maybe a few minutes later, that he set up side bets.
That's right.
And like 10 different places.
Everybody's got a side bet.
That's
I get my side bet.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so he sets a side bet up, and it's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
So he is now heading home to see his...
Because he knows that the other fighter who's fighting thinks that he's going to go down in the 5th. So he knows he's a bit more vulnerable to like a
yeah.
Like 1, 2, 1, 2.
Boom.
Boom. So
you box?
Bro. I got my buddy Jody Janalino. He would
what are you doing there?
What's that?
What are you doing there?
I'm throwing a shoulder block right there, like. Because sometimes, when you want to get, if you want to get in nice and quick, you got to go shoulders, because it's right. You want to be tough. No.
Why'd you say it like that?
Well, that's something Johnny used to do it, because he'd always be like, he's like, okay, when you line it up, you got shoulders like this, and then because
why do you gotta say it like that?
Like what?
Shoulders like this.
No, it's man. You've never been in a fight. You've never been in a fight before.
Yeah, I have.
Because that's just like when the like. That natural manliness comes out in a fight when all the like adrenaline's rushing. It's like you're just like this. You're like, oh my god, and then you're like whack whack, and then you just start whacking whack whack.
Yo, you should teach a boxing class.
Taekwondo Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, for whatever. So
case jitsu.
That'd
be dope.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wait, would you come?
I would always come support my buddies.
Okay. Man, we dapping.
So then he goes home to his babe. What's the babe's name? His lady.
Oh, something with an F.
Florenza?
Something like that. But it's a
Let's just call her Florence.
Okay.
Florence. And Florence, he gets home and she's very sweet. Very gentle, but kind and understanding too. Like she's just so sweet because she's dating this kind of a boxer / gangster dude. Who's it seems like an honorable-ish guy.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
And like he's getting into fights and it doesn't seem like he has a lot of money, but she's so understanding.
Yeah,
she's just sweet.
She loves him.
She loves him. She just wants to be kept safe.
That's
and she just wants to be treated right. Yep. It seems like he does that for the most part.
Yeah.
Then they have a pretty sexual scene, and that's where I felt a little uncomfortable because her face was very 13-year-old boyish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that where it happened? For you, or you were just like, I don't know.
And the way she spoke as well, it was just odd a little bit.
You didn't like the accent?
I liked the back and forth that they had.
Okay.
But she just sounded odd, like Vincent, Butch, why?
Butch, I want you to give me fellatio.
And she's talking about, Butch, I wish I had a pot belly.
I want a pot belly.
Yeah, that was a little weird dialogue, but it's cool. It's cool. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, it was good.
And then, actually, I love this scene. It goes into Christopher Walken.
Oh.
And this is like maybe 20 years past. In the past, right? Christopher Walken, excellent actor. Do Christopher Walken. Do it.
I don't.
You specialize in this.
I don't know how. Does anybody know where the jello comes?
No, that's somebody else.
Oh shoot, my Bill Cosby.
Do Christopher Walken.
I'm pretty one-dimensional when it comes to my impressions.
Do Christopher Walken. Come on, you're a thespian. It's all thespians here.
Wow, you know what? You're right. You put me on the spot though.
Okay, do the scene maybe. Or part of the scene. You don't have to do the whole scene. So let me set it up, okay?
Butch.
Christopher Walken walks in a military uniform. He's a captain. He's an officer. And he's coming over to this family's home where there's just the mom. Mom's like, hey, we got an officer here. He used to be your dad's best friend.
Before he
died in a POW camp in Vietnam.
Okay. Butch, your dad gave me... Butch, I can't say Butch.
Yeah, this is young Butch. Sorry. Yeah, this is young Butch.
Your dad, he gave me a watch. I shoved the watch up my ass, just like he did. He shoved it up his ass. I shoved it up my ass. Even your great-granddaddy, up his ass. And now I want you to have it.
Shove it up your ass.
Bro, that was Christopher running.
Yeah, that was sick. They didn't have any dialogue for him. He just made it up as he went along.
Bro, genius. Yeah, one of my favorite. Yeah, he's got to be one of the best, man.
He has got to be pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
He is pretty cool. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So then, fast forward, Butch is in the apartment with his Mademoiselle Florence, and he's like, "Hey, babe, when we left our apartment, did you bring my watch?"
Yeah.
And
Fights happen, so he's on the run. So Butch knocks the guy out, gets up, runs away because he was supposed to lose. So the mob is after him, or Marcel was after him. So yeah.
So yeah, that's why he left, and he's in the motel somewhere with his fine honey.
Bro, right? Sick? Are you kidding me? Is that your wedding rings?
That's right, dog.
Show the camera, man. What a cool setup.
Thank you.
I just noticed that, man. We're talking about gangsters today.
Can I tell you a beautiful story?
Yeah.
For me and my wife?
Yeah.
We went to Italy together, and we thought, hey, let's go to Italy and make our own rings.
Get the frick.
So I got some gold from my mom. She got some gold from her mom.
What do you mean you got some gold from your mom?
My mom has some gold jewelry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we met up with this guy. I think he's from maybe Cameroon. Maybe Cameroon. I don't know, French Africa. One of the French, old French colonies. And we go into his like jewelry shop, and in the back, he's got a setup where he makes jewelry.
Oh,
and it's him and his father-in-law.
Okay.
This skinny, nice, old French man.
Yeah.
And both of these guys only spoke Italian and French.
Okay.
So I didn't say a word. So Christiane was talking to them in French, and they melted our gold together as one.
Oh.
And then she made my ring with a blowtorch.
What?
I made her ring with a blowtorch.
And that's it?
That's it, buddy, right there.
Are you kidding me? So wait, she has one just like that?
Yep, but a smaller one.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. How much gold did it take to do that?
I don't know. Just like, it was like I don't know, maybe a small necklace, and then she had like a ring.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a nice moment.
Wow, man, I forget where we were, but that's a really cool ring.
Thank you. I'll show you some pictures after. It was pretty fun. That. It was kind of cool.
You think you know someone, and then all of a sudden you find out that he got his ring made in Italy. Like
He made his wife's ring. I made the ring with the help of.
You made it.
Yeah, so we were like with the blower. He was teaching us how to do it.
Nice.
He would really just be like, "Okay, boom, okay, give it to me now." But in the pictures,
over there. I'm trying to make it happen. The ring for you.
But in the pictures, it looks like I did everything and she did everything.
Of course.
But really, he did everything. We did 2% of the work.
Nice.
Very nice.
Hey, you know what they say? If your 2% is when you're getting into 2% or if you want to do 2%. Hold on. 2%. If you're doing 2% of the work, you're doing 2%.
You're putting in work, maybe.
Yeah. Anyways, never mind.
Okay. You always have some really good sayings, motivational, and other types of sayings. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So now Butch loses his fucking mind.
Butch is going crazy.
And I feel like Butch is generally cool-headed, especially in front of his girl. He's very sweet to her. She's very sweet to him.
Butch had a plan.
Yeah, he had a plan. And he's just really upset. It's the only thing he cares about is his watch from his dad that his dad carried up in his ass for like 7 years in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Gave it to his friend who carried another maybe 10 years in his ass.
Yep.
It has a lot of anal value. Right?
Yeah.
And it's the only thing he has left behind of his dad.
Yep.
And she forgets. And this guy's throwing TVs, breaking walls. He's going nuts.
He was not happy.
Then he calms down. Do you want to play out the scene?
He's like, listen, pudding pop. Listen, pumpkin milkshake, pudding pop. I gotta go get this ring. I gotta get this ring back, honey. You did nothing wrong. She's upset.
Yeah.
But he gets in the car. Drives a little Honda Rabbit.
That's a cool car.
That is a really cool car.
That's a pretty cool car.
That's a cool car. Goes back to his apartment where he knew people would be
searching for Marcellus Wallace's henchmen.
Yeah, Marcellus Wallace, who is one of which is Vincent. Vincent was there. So anyway, shows up, grabs the watch. Oh, feels like there's nobody there. He starts making Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, what is he doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird. I was
on.
like, does this guy not in a hurry?
Come on, but listen. We've all talked to ourselves in the mirror before, and I could relate when he kind of was like, "Woo, you did it, Butch.
Yeah.
Look at you did it." So he started celebrating a bit too early. Jumps in the car.
No. Then he sees this pretty badass gun, dude.
Oh, yeah,
It's a cool looking gun. A gigantic suppressor.
Yeah.
The suppressor is like 2 foot.
Yeah.
The gun itself is like 1 foot.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Picks it up. Hears a voice in the washroom.
Yeah.
Points the gun towards the washroom.
Yep.
Guess who opens the door?
Do you want me to guess? Because I just watched last night, so I know.
Yeah, go ahead and guess.
Vincent
opened the door, and the toast popped, or
the Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts go off,
yeah,
and the gun goes off. Brrr! and boom, Vincent's dead.
Gone. So
that was a cool scene.
That was a cool scene. Butch then
hightails
it out of there, gets in his car. He's parked a block away, gets in the car, comes back around the house, and he's like, just to say like a goodbye to the apartment, and starts driving away. Comes to the first set of stoplights, sitting there waiting.
Guess who's walking? Guess again.
Marcellus Wallace was walking across the street with donuts and coffee, clearly going back to see his man Vincent. Then Butch hammers the gas. They make eye contact.
Cool scene.
Hammers the gas, takes him out. Because what else do you do?
Yeah, you're gonna have to take him out. You always
Marcellus Wallace right in front of you. You know he's up to something like nasty.
Hey, sick outfit. Marcellus Wallace is looking freaking fly, dude. He's the flyest guy, I would think, in the movie.
Again, more foreshadowing because I feel like you dressed like that to go on a really sweet date. He had a pretty.
He dresses up like that all the time.
He had a pretty sweet date.
Yes,
later on in the film.
Very, very nice.
So a chase ensues. Marcellus gets hit.
By another car, and they're like 200-300 feet apart.
They're both in rough shape.
They both have like concussions.
Take off running. Marcellus
is chasing them.
Traces them, tracks him down. They run into like a guitar. It looks like a pawn shop.
Yeah, it looks like a pawn shop.
And then he's about to. Butch is about to blow his head off, and
what does he say?
He says, "I'm sick and tired of this kind of crap happening."
He's like, listen here, partner. I'm gonna take you out right now. Yeah.
And then the guy from behind the counter.
He's like, I don't think so, partner. Yeah. I'm gonna take you out.
You think you're Butch? I'm Butch too. Like we're just like, whoa. Anyway, some hillbilly behind the counter. I shouldn't say a lot of hillbillies in this movie, but
just two hillbillies.
And so they're both like, what? Marcellus Wallace and Bush, and
they're both beat up.
They're both beat up, and so he knocks. Marcellus is already kind of KO'd, knocks Butch out, and gets on the phone, calls his buddy, and he's like, "The spider has caught himself a few flies. Why don't you head on over here?"
Yeah, what is that? This guy, like, what is that? I guess
they must have done it before.
Yeah, they must be doing it all the time because they got like a code lingo for this thing that they do.
Yeah.
It seems like what these guys do is they capture dudes and bring them to their basement and enslave them and rape them.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess,
It seems
they
pretty effed up.
Marcellus Wallace, he was getting...
So they take him down, and the second Butch...
I thought they were both farmers.
One guy's a security guard at like a plaza.
Because they were just plowing the booty hole of Marcellus Wallace. Like...
Okay, we haven't got to the farm scene yet. Yeah. So they go down there, they tie them both up, and they got these big gag balls in them. You know how that is?
Yeah, no.
You've done that a few times.
Yeah.
What does it feel like? The gag balls and having that type of situation.
It's like I feel like a new man. I mean, it's really. I thought you meant like I feel like when a pig is roasted on a spit. Does it not have something in its mouth? Like a gag ball? Is that where it came from?
I think so. I don't know. So anyways, and then they're trying to decide on which guy they want to rape. Marcellus Wallace or Butch.
Or Butch. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we go. I feel like they were always going to shoot Marcellus Wallace.
Yeah, because every time it lands on him, he keeps going again.
Little more cushion for my pushing, and I just like the big fella, and I don't know what. I'm just going to pick the big one. Oh, you got the big guy.
This one. Yeah.
So
it picks Marcellus Wallace. They drag him into this other room.
Yeah. Ooh.
Bend him over some type of
and they have like
killer.
Some weird robot gets out of the he's not a robot, but he's dressed
like an enslaved human dog type of thing, and he's all leather.
Yeah.
What's that leather that's shiny?
Shiny leather.
Yeah, he's in a shiny leather outfit. And they have this hook on his neck, and they hook him up to the wall, and they're like, all right.
His leash.
Yeah. All right, my name is Butch. You gotta watch that second Butch.
Hey, Butch, you watch Butch. Make sure your Butch does not come close to us while we're having booty talk with our friend in the back room, okay?
So then they go into the back room with Marcellus Wallace, and they start raping him. Or we don't know, but it sounds like he's getting raped.
Excuse me, I'm gonna blow my nose.
No problem. And Bruce Willis ends up getting out of his rope and
right, pretty quick. Gets out of his zip ties
or
ropes
whatever it is,
and kills the dog creature.
Dog slave robot.
Yeah, and then he ends up he knocks him out at least, and then
runs out,
and this guy's like he hears what's going on in that room.
It's like
WW. Now I had a good friend of mine, and we had a little chat about this. But what would you do? What would you do?
I'd go say to the guy, "That's crazy," and hope that the beef is squashed. That was a good move. That was a good move, though. Yeah, I thought he was gonna run away.
I thought he was gonna run away too, man. I feel like, boom, I'm out of there.
I feel like Butch knows he kind of did Marcellus Wallace wrong.
Yeah,
and they've kind of got like a mutual respect.
I think that really that moment kind of really shapes or at least confirms who Butch is, because already we're like, Butch just wants to, do his thing and get away and live, and he's not maybe a hopeless romantic in a sense that
he is.
Yeah, he wants to be with his better half and nothing else. He's okay to throw away everything he has built in L.A. as a boxer.
Yeah. Then he finds a weapon upstairs when he's on his way out.
Yeah.
And he's if anyone, no one's gonna.
Samurai.
Oh,
samurai.
Oh, when I see that sword, dude, I love swords.
Samurai sword. And
he's like, I come for you, Wallace.
No? I'm gonna come for you.
Okay, so he runs down there and opens up the door. And one of the shop owner, he just freaking slices him. Boom. Guy's done.
Done.
And then the other dude, is a little scared. Marcellus Wallace gets up, gets out of his restraints.
A shotgun.
Pulls the big dildo out of his butt. And takes a shotgun, shoots the other guy in I don't know where, the balls or some region. Anyways, the guy's hurt, but he's not dead.
Yeah.
And then Butch and Marcellus Wallace have some dialogue. Yep. You want to do the dialogue?
Butch is like, so what are you gonna do? And Marcellus Wallace, what's Marcellus Wallace saying? He's like, I'm gonna call a few brothers.
Yeah.
Who want to
tear that ass apart.
Laying pipe brothers.
Yeah.
With a blowtorch and
some dongs, some big dongs.
Okay. And
that's what he's pretty much saying.
That
he's gonna have
is that what it
some
was?
brothers run a train through this skinny white dude, right?
Yeah, and then Butch's like, well, what does this mean for you and me? Because now Butch has got a samurai sword, but Marcellus Wallace has a shotgun. Yeah. So what's the old saying? Don't bring a samurai sword to a gunfight.
That's right.
Right. So anyway,
that's right. I've always heard.
And then Marcellus is like, we're cool. Two things. Number one, I forget what the number one is.
Don't mention this to anybody.
Don't mention me getting mooed and bootied. Bootied in the booty.
Anal stuff.
Don't mention it to anyone. Number two, you hightail it on out of here.
Yeah, you never come back to this town.
Don't ever come back to this town. So he's like, agreed.
Yeah, and he's like, cool.
That's it.
And then Butch finds Zed, one of the rapists, keys.
And
keys to his motorcycle. Sick chopper. Sorry, not motorcycle.
It's a chopper. It's a chopper. And then picks up his wife, and she's like, "We gotta go quick." And then he's like, "Get to the chopper."
Hold on a second.
Do you remember when he said that? Because he's talking to his wife, and he's like, "We gotta move." And he's like, looks at his wife and goes, "Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper."
What happened to his accent? I thought he was
I don't know. He switches it.
Yeah, he does. He does. Switch
Anyways, huge line.
But that reminded me of. Have you ever seen that? Prince the artist, when he's on a chopper, he's so little.
Oh, the armor Purple Rain, with his purple bike.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, man.
Probably the only guy in the world that could pull that entire outfit off.
Bro, listen, we could do a whole show on Prince.
Okay.
Seriously.
Anyways, I just wanted to picture that image. Then what happens?
Yep. Then
did they tail it out of town?
Yeah, they get away. I think that closes the story with Butch, and then we. I could be wrong here, but it jumps to what? To showing the bit of the rest.
Oh yeah, they're back in the scene where Vincent and Sam Jackson are at the very beginning, where they're picking up something for Marcellus Wallace with the there's 3 guys that they shot up.
Yeah. They killed 3 guys.
Except for that the black Mad TV guy.
They have him in the back of the car.
And there's a guy hiding in the washroom.
Oh, we haven't talked about that yet? Okay, yeah.
No.
Yeah, so anyway, Sam Jackson and Vincent, they kill those guys. And then a guy like pops out of the washroom, shoots.
And he's like, freeze, mother bitches!
Freeze! And he misses them. Like 4 or 5
he shot 4 or 5 times and it's all around their head and their shoulder.
Big,
like a magnum
whatever. I don't know what the gauge of the bullet is, but anyway, big bullet. And shoots and misses him.
Yeah.
Misses him. And what do they do? Boom, 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 boom. They kill the guy.
They kill the guy. Yeah,
So,
both of them like look at each other. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Vincent says, "Hey, that's pretty cool. We just avoided dying." Whereas Jules. Oh, where's our friend? Jules is like, "No, man. No.
Divine intervention."
That's
nice.
That's right. And so Jules is like, "Hey, man, as soon as we get done this, I'm retiring. Or as soon as we get out of this apartment, I'm retiring." Oh, jeez, that affects the Zoom. I shouldn't have taken it down. Anyway, so they leave. They got the Mad TV guy in tow. They're in the car and they're talking about what they continue that conversation of what just happened, how they didn't get shot. They both are like, Vincent doesn't care. Sam Jackson is still in disbelief right now and is saying that it's something greater than me.
Jesus.
And he's
divine
saying
intervention.
God intervened. And he's taken aback by it. And
so then Vincent turns around and wants to know the hostages' view on the matter.
So he turns around, slumps over the seat like this with his holding his gun, and accidentally, boom!
And it's a high caliber gun. It blows this guy's head off.
Yeah.
Meat chunks everywhere, brain, bone everywhere in the car. And they're driving around in broad daylight in the middle of LA.
Yep.
And they're like, oh shit.
Oh shoot.
So Jules, Sam Jackson, calls up his boy. And his boy is Quentin Tarantino.
Oh.
They show up at his house and be like, dude, Quentin, we need some help. We don't know what to do.
Yeah.
We need to hide out. So they're hiding out.
This is a cool, man, I was really cool. And then Harvey Keitel, who I feel like was in a...
Yeah, very cool.
Harvey Keitel.
I forgot he was in this movie.
Ace.
I forgot. And what a name.
Oh, Mr. Wolf,
Winston Wolf.
Winston Wolf.
Winston. So, and he has a British accent.
No, he doesn't.
Who has a British accent?
Hello, my name is Winston Wolf. Winston the Wolf gets the call, and he's the fixer.
He shows up in his fucking sick Acura.
Oh yeah, just zooms there. He's like, it's 30 minutes away. I'll be there at 10.
Yeah,
it was like
he's there at 9:37. Yeah.
So
very cool.
He shows up because he takes control of the situation, starts kind of delegating what everybody has to do.
Dude, he's like, as soon as he walks in, he's like a military boss. Knows what to do, clear-minded. These two chumps seem like amateurs in front of him.
Yeah, they do. But I'm surprised how nice he was about. Like he's
very respectful.
Yeah,
you gotta respect a leader like that.
I thought he was gonna come in and be like, "Hey, you shut up. You be quiet. We're not here for you." I can't do an English accent.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Keep doing it. But he's very respectful. He's like, dude, he is a respectful British gentleman.
Hello, my name is Mr. Wolf.
Yeah. Very respectful.
Yeah.
But direct. And confident.
And gets the job done.
And just tells them, hey, clean up the bodies, clean up the car.
Gets the job done.
Gets the job done.
Everything's clean. They make it out. Yeah, but really cool character. And Quentin's in it too, which is interesting because
he likes to be in the movies, I guess.
Yeah, I think maybe little parts in his own movies. Yeah. Well, I mean, I know he's in the Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction. I don't know, Kill Bill. Maybe he was.
I don't know. I can't remember him.
No, Django Unchained. Was he in that one?
I don't think so. No? So maybe only in one movie.
No. Well, in Reservoir Dogs, he was like.
Was he there?
Yeah, he was Mr.
Okay.
Anyway, great movie.
Then what happens?
They clean it up. Oh, it's good.
Oh, yes. Then they go for breakfast.
Yes.
This is where...
Full circle.
Yeah. Full circle.
So our opening scene is these two people in a diner talking about robbing the diner. And the last thing we see of them in that opening scene is... you motherfuckers execute me, last motherfucking one of you!
Right? Yeah, the crackhead girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde. There you go.
Yeah.
Man, you ever hear the singer Serge Gainsborough? Bonnie and Clyde. Anyway.
No. Oh, there's a cool song with that Tupac sings, Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Remember that song?
Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend.
Oh, my boy T. All I need in this life for me is just me and my boy T.
Okay.
It sounds kind of strange. Anyway, hey man, you know what I had while I was when this I made a snack before I started.
For the
watching.
movie?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite things to eat.
Sardines.
I enjoy I enjoy canned fish.
Spam.
I love spam. Yeah, bro. You name it, I'll eat it. But no, I love popcorn.
Oh, I love popcorn.
But the microwave I'm using now, I know that I can put 30 seconds more time. So it says between 1.5 minutes to 2.5 minutes for the most, I
try to make all the kernels.
I like burnt popcorn. So I take it out when it's like smoking. So
Is this guy behind us?
I do 3 minutes. Yeah, he's trying to get on camera, man. He knows what's going on right now.
Is he trying to? What's going on here, dude? Is he trying to rob us or something?
No, that's why I've been breathing so heavy so I can fog it up so he doesn't get like face.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, burnt popcorn.
I love popcorn.
I love it.
You know what I actually like at the end of the popcorn?
The kernels.
The ones that are half cracked.
Oh, those are the best.
Come on.
They should make a popcorn.
Did you make a snack like that? I would eat it.
Yeah. Just popping them back. Yeah.
Nice crunching on those.
Oh, it is nice crunching on those.
Yeah. But what I hate is the uncracked ones.
Oh, and then you have to.
Because then you're still trying to, and you break your tooth, or you crack it. That's not fun, dude.
No.
But you want to get to it. It's just like this little battle that you're having.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Man. Gosh, I love popcorn.
I like popcorn.
So they're eating breakfast now. They happen to walk in the same diner that's about to get robbed. Diner gets robbed while Vincent's in the loo, in the washroom. And so it's Samuel L. Jackson and all these gangsters have big wads. And he has his wallet, and you can see there's a nice, big, thick green wad.
1,500 big ones.
Woo!
Smackaroos.
Sang!
Yeah.
And just Sam Jackson, I feel like he could talk you in or talk you out of whatever it is. Yeah.
He's a talker.
So the two individuals are all going loopy, and they're saying, "Hey, we're robbing you. Give me your money." And full disclosure, complete transparency. That's when I fell asleep. That's when I.
Yeah, listen.
That's it. I was sleeping, and I woke up, and it's like 11:30, and I've been sleeping for 45 minutes, and
listen, I get it. I was falling asleep, but I fought through it. But we're aging dads now. I'm soon to be a dad.
Soon to be, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I like to go to sleep. Generally, I'm not gonna lie to you. During the week, if I'm not in bed by 9:30, I'm upset.
Man, I'm right there with you. 10 p.m.
Now, on the Friday, I like to push it. I get a little risky, and I might go to 10, maybe 10:30, but after that, I don't know. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
I like to wake up early.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
So, yeah, the movie got a little difficult for us at the end, even though it was a very exciting movie. So, you don't know what happened.
I assume that.
So, pretty much, Sam Jackson talks his way out of it and is like, listen, here's $1,500. I'm feeling nice today because I'm getting out of the business. Otherwise, I'll just kill you. Why don't you guys leave? We're going to stay. And they leave, Bonnie and Clyde, and Sam and Vincent get their briefcase and walk out, and that's
Does Vincent come out of the bathroom?
Yeah, and he points the gun at Bonnie.
Okay.
And Bonnie's just like, what's going on?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
She goes full British like Winston Wolfe. And that's it.
Nice.
So the movie was about kind of like nothing, but I don't know, it was very interesting, very fun.
Yeah, it's a movie that just, what do you mean? It
holds up well, eh?
Yeah, it was about awesomeness and
pretty cool. A lot of drugs.
Great dialogue.
Dude, we didn't even, oh my God, we missed an entire scene.
What?
We missed.
Let me guess.
We missed an entire big scene, like the most iconic scene we missed.
Hold on. What, he's guy getting blasted in the booty hole? Like, we got that one.
No, dude. When Vincent and Uma Thurman go on a date.
Oh, yeah.
that scene. It's like isn't that the whole iconic thing? And she has
it's gonna touch a body now. Let's just dance out. We don't even need it.
Dude, me and you can kill that dance floor. It's pretty sick. And I like the dance moves. They're different, eh?
Yeah.
It's like, Ooh, very cool.
Oh, and slide. And slide.
No, they're not doing that. They're not doing this. They're not doing any of this.
Okay. Anyway, great scene,
Great scene. She ODs. Oh, yeah, and then the freaking whole adrenaline shot in the heart. We missed that whole part.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what you get with us. You know, Thespian thoughts. We jump around.
Boom.
We jump around.
Yeah. Yeah.
This has been a great podcast.
It's been a trip.
And you dropped a sweet new word and a quiff on us in the beginning.
What's the new word?
Earthskin?
Samurai!
No, Earthskin.
Oh, Earthskin. Yeah. Interesting. Go to,
Hey, have you heard that some people actually eat the foreskin?
What?
I swear to God.
What?
And my wife's pregnant right now. I heard that people will save the placenta. They'll get it dried and powdered.
And they'll put it in like a shake.
Yeah, like a morning shake, like a morning juice.
Yeah. I guess to each their own. Yeah.
I prefer rhino horn for virility.
I prefer my placenta like over something a bit more
scientific. Something that makes more sense. Placenta.
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Do you like shark fin soup? What do you like to go for?
I like to eat intestines.
Whose?
No, come on. Pig intestines, man. Fried pig intestines. Oh my goodness.
What's that called? What would the plate be called?
I don't know. To be honest, it's just you go to any reputable Chinese food place and sometimes you have hot, fried intestine with jalapenos. Yeah. Oh man, they're so good. And, what are they called? Chicklets? Something in the U.S. I think they make them.
Well, when I go get pho at a Vietnamese restaurant, I love to get the pho with the tendon, beef, stripe.
No fucking way. Nah. I'm the same way, man.
Damn, dog.
I love
You're on.
Tendon, tripe. Yeah, I'm right there. Mm-hmm. Hey, the weirder, the squirmier,
I like it, dude.
Yeah, I do it.
I love pho. I fucking love pho.
I love pho you too. Hey, man.
Hey, wait, can we show you? I think you got something for me because I'm
Oh, yeah. This is great. So he's going to be a new dad. So I went to the store and I specifically went shopping just to get a little me.
Just to be clear, this is not an outfit for me.
No.
Okay?
It's for the
I'm
babe.
at least twice as large as this.
It's for the bear. It's for the bear.
For the babe.
For the bear.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
And then I
That's
also, now this is going to be looked at as some sort of joke, but it's true. I knitted this.
You knitted this all last night?
No, it took 2 days.
2 days. You knitted this by yourself. I didn't know you could
knit. It's a little dress.
Why is there a tag that says Cynthia Rowley?
It's my...
Is it your name that you're working under?
What do you call? Yeah, it's my artist name.
Okay, this is very nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
And so it's got like a matching beanie. This is not that bad, Timo.
Looks like a skull cap.
Yeah,
actually, no. You know what? It doesn't look like a skull cap. It looks like one of those African caps.
I was gonna say I always wanted to be an African prince. Now I feel like
do an accent.
I'm almost there. I might actually renege on this. I mean, I might have to take this hat back.
Can you do an African accent?
Can't. Not well.
Well, let's just hear it.
Nope.
Well, you've done other accents.
I can't do an African. I don't want to butcher the. Okay, my quick Nigerian accent.
Yeah, because your wife's Nigerian. Or sorry,
I don't want to do it.
I'm sorry.
No,
wife, baby mama.
Yeah.
Baby mama.
Baby mama.
Yes.
Yeah, my better half. She's the apple of my eye. She's the twilight.
She's sweet. I like her a lot. She's very nice.
Yeah, she's really sweet. But I try to do an accent all the time. I shouldn't say all the time, but after especially after she does one and I butcher it every time.
Let's hear it.
This is not the best place. She's gonna be looking at him as she's watching. She's gonna look at me and she goes, "It's this or however dias." Anyway,
So you're not gonna do the accent?
That was it.
Well, to have a bit of a longer. We want the viewers to understand your accents. I feel like this is like your superpower. You're very good with accents, impersonations.
Did you want me to make some stew? Some stew for you? A Nigerian stew?
Yeah?
Oh, bro.
A lot of lamb in the stew, right?
Huh?
Lamb?
No, that's just like peppers and tomatoes and garlic and like pepper, like hot peppers. Really good.
Very nice.
I feel like anyway, I feel good today. I'm glad we.
You look like, you know what you look like?
What?
Eddie Murphy from Coming to America.
I can't do an Eddie Murphy. Okay. Oh, he's African too. Yeah, he came to America. Okay.
That's it.
That's it
for Thespian Thoughts.
Thespian Thoughts.
Episode 3, Pulp Fiction.
Hey, dude, that's
fine. Thespian Thoughts. That's a great